Afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Victoria Park. This is a vital match between the Falcons and the Bloods. Top 8 spots are up for grabs, and if you're on the outside looking in, then you simply must at some point beat someone higher on the ladder. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Falcons. No surprises there, I know, but they've got quality all over the park. If they play somewhere near their best, I can't see them faltering today.
Okay then, thanks, Huff. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. The big men fly. Doesn't often waste it. Tate on a lead. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Into the pocket he goes. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Probing ball. Normally delivers. Seizes the moment. He might have thought about the corridor. They can turn defence into attack now. Couldn't find a way through. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Good ruck work. Gathers at half back. Look at him go. He's lost it. He's suddenly a popular man. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Tate, will the umpire pluck a free kick? Comes free in the tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. Good handball. Arnold. Kicking for his first. That won't score. On the non-preferred. Manages to find a teammate. Quality delivery by foot. His field kicking is normally first rate. What can they muster from the back half? Ignoring the corridor for now. Kent making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's gone! Jones out of the congestion. Cunningham kicks to space. Bevan. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. He put himself in the line of fire. Crunching tackle. That's good vision. Searching kick. Black got to the right position and hung on. He's completely shanked it. Arnold demanded the footy and got it.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
The Bloods have put the first on the board quickly. Jacobson wins it out of the centre. Jones. And we will do it all again. Warner gets his hand to it. Jameson needs to be quick. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Can he find a teammate? Good thinking and good execution too. Clever kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one and will have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Warner with a deft tap. Walsh.
The defenders will be nervous.
Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place.
He's generally a good kick.
Curtis with the big fist.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Jacobson palms it down. Jones. How will the umpire see this? Up and under. Terrific forward pressure outside of the boot. Warner stripped of the footy. He's caught. Jones. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Warner showing his skills. Arnold. You can't question his commitment. May. Tate. He's so good in close. Jones running in support. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Warner. Sends them inside 50 again. Martin read it well and claims the mark. Goes very wide. Ball spills free in the tackle. May is calm in a crisis.
How do you get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump. It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
Backs himself in. Here comes the banana. He's missed.
This one might come down to who kicks better at goal.
Honours the lead. Can he hit a target? Good work rate. Brings it out wide. The kick was centimetre perfect. Picking their way through. That's well played. Goes laterally. Cunningham in the clear. And they're away. Sweeping handball. May. He's been busy so far. Matthews. Maybe he could have gone himself. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
They should be on the board with a goal.
To open their account, is it there?
It just looked like his ball drop was a little askew.
McIntosh to bring it in. Jameson throws it on the boot. He's hit up the lead.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Falcons have opened their account. Warner wins the hit out. That's a bruising tackle. Arnold. Curtis takes the logical option. He's stopped in his tracks. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Goal for goal early. Jacobson punches it out of the ruck. Jameson. He'll draw them level if he's accurate. What's he got on offer? Defence 101 there. It's a hot footy. Jacobson leading by example. He's got it.
An early goal always settles the nerves and boosts your confidence.
Scores level for a second time today. Jacobson with the tap. Jones. It's a tough game. Is that holding the ball? The Falcons forcing them out wide. Good disciplined defence. Baldwin. Solid tackle. There's an argument for a free kick there. Jacobson got his palm to it. Jameson leading from the front. May caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Warner. They're moving the footy quickly. James had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Birch. He's besieged. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Warner with the tap. May. The Bloods have denied them the corridor.
Jameson.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. Birch got a fist in. Jacobson. That might have been dropping the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Who was he aiming for? Jones. Kicks inside the forward 50. Martin wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Matthews clears the area and out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Arnold. He'll feel that one. Barnett. Nelson. Good looking kick. Curtis. That's an aggressive handball. Heads towards half forward. Kent. This deserves a goal. Well played. Barnett had his name written all over it.
Kicking at his first. Blast away, and that's out on the full.
Good kick. Warner couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. He's made a hot start to this match. Martin drops into the hole and marks.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Oh no, what's he doing?
This would give him a shot of confidence.
That won't make the distance. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
Back into play. Jones presents in space. And they're out of trouble. Kent, within range, can make them pay. Can he impose himself on the match? Barnett, great work ethic to push forward and present.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This will be a close thing.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Warner gets his hand to it. Nelson, he's under close attention. Who's at home? Martin does the crumbing. Spills out in the tackle. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's got it!
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Bloods are playing with confidence and flair early. The big men fly. Tate does the roving.
Jameson.
Kicks inside the forward 50. They've worked it well. How's the entry? This is good ball movement.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He'll be eyeing off a bag today if his teammates keep putting it on a platter for him.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Good ruck work. Tate gets his kick despite the heat. May just has to hit a target. Bevan, that one was always his.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Heads for the pocket. That's an impressive mark.
The Falcons with a late chance.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
The Bloods by 2 points. Warner looking for territory. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Nelson, Baldwin towards the goal mouth. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. They'll bide their time. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. He's got under that one. Who's front and centre? And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues, because it's been great to watch.
Warner wins it down. Couldn't get a disposal. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Jacobson with the tap. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Walsh, Warner. Can they find a late goal? An absorbing first turn comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
The two big men do battle. Walsh, he'll be sore in the morning. Jacobson, how will the umpire see this? He's wrapped up. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Punch clear. Tate. He's caught. That's not ideal. Baldwin. Good vision there. Warner. The Bloods should score here. Kent is the man on the spot and is marked.
This would give them some breathing space.
That is going very close.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Back into play. Honours the lead. They'll contest in the centre square. Jacobson, can he mop up? Terrific tackle. Warner affects the turnover. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Back into play. Tate with a chance to run. Some indirect ball movement here. The kick is precise. Clark puts his head over it. Turns it over in the middle. Cops some unwanted attention. Heads for full forward. Sets up a foot race. Does well under pressure. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
He had prior opportunity.
The kick was centimetre perfect. Curtis uses the non-preferred. Cunningham tries to spike it out of the danger zone, where there's some holding going on. Got to get rid of it. Brooks going at his first, and he's got it.
Inside 50 after inside 50 finally results in a goal. It looked inevitable.
The Bloods have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Warner, the winner there. Walsh, he's run into trouble. Baldwin. That's skillful. Good thinking and good execution too. Curtis in the clear and marks uncontested. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
It's been a quality game so far. Lots of opportunities for both sides to hit the scoreboard.
Jacobson gets his hand to it. Desperate defence. Baldwin. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Warner showing his skills. The team physios will be working overtime. He's got it.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The Bloods having a good patch. Warner wins the hit out. I don't think he meant to smother it. It's a tough game. They could be vulnerable here. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Watkins on centre wing has marked. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Jacobson, the winner there. Jones on the same page as his ruck. That's a strong mark. The Falcons not at their best so far. Robertson, they've worked it well.
He'll surely go back and slot this.
Hammers it home.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Jacobson gets his hand to it. Jameson has brought his own ball. Was that a throw? That's poor play. He's been dispossessed.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He just keeps racking up disposals. McIntosh. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Jones. Jameson trying to find a path. Somehow release the ball onto the non-preferred. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Going at his second.
Goes goalward and he's off target.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
McIntosh to bring it back in. He's hit up the lead. Out wide with the kick. Jacobson under pressure. May takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Falcons have closed to within 4 points. Rucks go at it. Jameson. May. Stripped of it. He just dropped it. Warner mops that one up. They cannot keep him quiet. Barnett on a lead. Gets the kick away. Brooks takes the mark and can extend the margin.
For a little breathing space.
He's a good set shot and he's buried that one.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
The Bloods are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Jacobson gets his hand to it. Jameson. Was he held without it? Warner. James. He doesn't waste many. Jones. At centre half forward. What a game he's having. Jameson. He's lost possession. McIntosh. Desperate to win it back. They've turned it over. Slick hands. May. Couldn't burst through. Nelson has it now on centre wing. Baldwin gathers. Walsh makes position. Arnold. Was he taken high? Jameson in heavy traffic. Plenty of heat in this game. The kick was ill-directed. Kicks laterally. Matthews wins a hard ball. No way through there and they'll reset. Jacobson got his palm to it. Jones has it on a string. Warner. Walsh takes the hand pass. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
Run down. Great chase.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Jacobson. Warner gathers. Bit of a nothing kick. Martin has a paddock in front of him. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Thought his way through it. this for 2 in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Bloods with a bit of breathing space now. The big men fly. Arnold, he's everywhere at the moment. Birch, solid tackle. Curtis, he's got support. Warner, they're looking good. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Clark accepted the invitation. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Jacobson with a deft tap. May in the thick of it as ever. Warner. Martin. This is great pressure footy. The distance is the only problem.
Gets it to safety.
Back into play. Clark working hard and presenting well. The Falcons might be able to start something. What can they generate? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Martin. Walsh.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Goes wide. Manages to find a teammate. Moving the footy laterally. Cunningham with a chance to relieve the pressure. Matthews dishes it off. Kicks to half forward. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Towards the boundary line. Matthews. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
McIntosh heads to the pocket. Arnold has found some space. Quality delivery by foot. You can see their confidence growing. What can they muster from the back half? They're playing with purpose and poise. Tate. Inside 50 with the kick. Robertson gets to the front spot.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
They're right in this match, but they do need to capitalise on those sorts of shots at goal.
He's off. Kent goes towards half-back and out of play.
It's been a fast-paced game of footy. Both sides looking capable of scoring quickly.
Warner gets his hand to it. Arnold. Nelson. Lays it off. Curtis, normally creative. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Jones gathers on the forward flank. Terrific grab there.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Struck it well. No problems there.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Away we go once more. The two big men do battle. Arnold. Met solidly. May. James. The Bloods guarding the corridor. Jones. And inside 50 goes begging. Can they get something going? Walsh. He's normally good on his non-preferred. James. They'll need to be more careful than that. He ran into a brick wall. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Jacobson with the tap. Tate. Matthews. Nelson in the right spot at the right time. Kent with a chance now. Warner got the handball away. Clark runs onto it. Dangerous place to lose it. Matthews is cool under pressure. Kent feeling the heat. Hurried kick goes very wide and they see it out.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Bloods might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Jacobson wins the tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. He'll be sore in the morning. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Jacobson got his palm to it. Tate is a clearance beast. Drives it inside the forward 50. Was that a legal disposal? Robertson almost threw it out. Snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
Both sides have had their moments, and we're delicately poised as we near half-time. Jacobson wins it down. Jameson, he's suddenly a popular man. He's so clean with the footy. Misses the target, and it's out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Bloods are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Walsh, Nelson, that's a quality hand pass. Crosses the paint. Barnett lurking menacingly. He's caught. Jones under pressure. Price doesn't want to turn it over there. The Bloods on the ball now. May can't afford to panic. He hasn't kicked it very well. The Falcons wriggle off the hook. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Good thinking and good execution too. Honours the lead. A chance to clear now. Price. Barnett didn't need to be asked twice. He's under close attention.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Gathers it cleanly on the wing. That'll go close to the line. Baldwin marks. Will he go the bomb? Barnett. Price runs onto it. No easy exit. Brooks doing the grunt work. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Bloods have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Warner showing his skills. Walsh. Arnold. It's a tough game. Jones. Jacobson. Towards half forward with the kick. Tate. He's lost it. May. He's set upon. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Nelson in the right spot. Arnold. Barnett. It's a hot footy.
Jameson
runs onto it. May comes free in the tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Important clearance here. Jones, bad error there. Look at him go. It must be his birthday.
Nelson
doesn't often waste it. James making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Normally delivers.
The Bloods were expected to give a good account of themselves today, but they're every chance of winning this.
Jacobson wins it.
Jameson.
Price. He's stopped in his tracks. They've bottled it up. Warner punches it out of the ruck. Arnold. Barnett read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Jacobson. Good hands. Tate. Searching kick. Wanting to get on with the job. He might have thought about the corridor. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Big clearance to win here. Arnold. Kicks to space. James. His field kicking is normally first rate. Tate. They could be in front in a minute. He's not one to take a backward step. They've given it back. I've liked his game today.
Nelson.
On centre wing. Curtis. The Bloods look well drilled. He's gone.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Tate gathers. Can he find a teammate? Curtis needs a good decision. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Jacobson has rucked tirelessly. Jones. He's besieged. Price. Rinse and repeat. Jacobson looking for territory. May, Jones, Tate, Walsh takes it on the half-back flank. He's generally a good kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Great tackling technique there. Punch clear. May only knows one way. We've got another stoppage. Jacobson palms it down. Jones.
Jameson.
Quality delivery by foot.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. He's normally better than that. It's a desperate tackle. Robertson stripped of the footy. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Taking no chances there.
McIntosh tasked with the kick in. Nelson. That's good work rate. Clever kick. May with the big fist. Price. He's run into trouble. The umpire will have it. Jacobson smashes it out of there. May. Price. They've put themselves under pressure. Warner was committed to the contest. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Ball spills free in the tackle. On the non-preferred. Jones. Incisive handball. Going for goal. Flirting with the post. McIntosh to bring it back in. And we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
There's not much between these sides on the ladder, and there's not much between them on the scoreboard. Anyone's game.
Warner gets his hand to it. Arnold. Jones. Price. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
For the first of the second half.
This would give them the lead. Has he got it?
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
McIntosh heads to the pocket. That's well played. He's got an option in the centre square. Jones. Terrific tackle. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Jacobson palms it down. Jones, he's had little impact so far. May, there goes the kick inside the 50. Barnett. This is great pressure footy. Curtis can take some time and find the right option. Arnold needs to be quick. Nelson, can he hit a target? Kent has a vice-like grip.
Might be just out of range.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Danger here. Price on a lead. And they're away. Jones all alone in the centre square. May. Jacobson. What's he got on offer? Good disciplined defence. You can't question his commitment. That was almost handed to him.
The tackle slips high. That's a free kick.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Kent hunting the footy. He's suddenly a popular man. The umpire says he had no prior. The two big men do battle. Jones, May, in some space on the wing. Probing ball. Jacobson, Price. Throws it on the boot. Bevan wins the contest hands down.
This for the lead for the first time today.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dobbed it.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the premiership quarter.
The Bloods really need to respond now. Jacobson has been dominant in the ruck. Jones has some attention to deal with. Good work rate. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Falcons have made a hot start to the second half. The big men fly. Barnett met solidly. Who was he aiming for? Price, all on his own. Forward they go again. Lace out. Great footy.
Already got one today.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Kent tasked with the kick in. Walsh working hard and being rewarded. He's kicked it high. Baldwin goes very wide. And out it goes.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Falcons are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
He'll be sore in the morning. Barnett caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Jacobson had his measure today. May. The Bloods have denied them the corridor. Can't take it. He's caught. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
This is promising. Sends them inside 50 again. Robertson, he can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Kent tasked with the kick in. Have they weathered the storm? That's come off the side of the boot.
The Falcons are really on top in the clearances at the moment. That continues. This match is only going to go one way.
Warner with the tap. Arnold leading from the front. May gathers on the half volley. Matthews. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been given way too much space.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart.
Nelson.
Gathers. Closed him down. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Walsh. Can he be the fire starter? Defence 101 there.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Falcons have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Jacobson wins it. Jones. Price. Into the middle with the kick. May. The Bloods are chasing tail. Cunningham. That might have been dropping the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Can they keep the footy this time?
Nelson.
Good handball. That's a bit of a waste. They can smell victory. Jacobson. Is anyone home? Birch will keep coming. Spills out in the tackle. May. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Falcons showing why they were well back to win this match. Jacobson is giving him a bath. Jones. Bates gets back and should repel.
Bevan. Jameson.
Is that holding the ball? Jacobson. May with an opportunity. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
Whatever was said at half-time, it's worked. They're all over them.
The Bloods haven't been able to respond. They look gone. Good ruck work.
Jameson.
The Falcons can smell blood. Honours the lead. He's been quiet. Bates got a fist in.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Birch, ever reliable. The Bloods are really under the pump here. Watkins marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
McIntosh goes towards half-back.
Matthews.
Gets there first. Birch plays on. Price gathers. Navigated the traffic. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Who's front and centre? James swoops. He's under close attention. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. He's completely shanked it. They've got a problem now. Needs that to come back.
The Bloods are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
Kent to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. They'll bide their time. Watkins clears the area.
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
Warner wins the tap.
Jameson.
Sweeping handball. He'll feel that one. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Who can get the clearance? Tate cops some unwanted attention. This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
He's off. McIntosh to bring it back in. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Warner wins it down. Can he impose himself on the match? Baldwin couldn't get a disposal. Jones fighting hard. Tate into the pocket he goes. The Falcons turned on the Jets in that quarter and blew them away. They're a force to be reckoned with in this mood.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Bloods have the job ahead of them. They're going to need to get on top in clearances and contested ball if they're to have any chance. There's not much to suggest they can pinch this, but football throws up some strange things sometimes.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
Punch clear. Tate, so influential today. Good thinking and good execution too. Can they turn back the tide? Walsh read it well and claims the mark.
Got to kick this one to give them some hope.
Going at his second. Time for the Crummers to go to work. He's wrapped up. Just had to get it out.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
The Falcons are under siege at the moment.
Matthews
Pushes into space and receives the footy. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. This should end in a shot at goal. Robertson, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Falcons are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. Rucks go at it. Got to get rid of it. Up and under. Robertson. Too big, too strong, too good.
The Bloods might not have a way back if this goes through.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
They've smashed the 100, and there's still time for more.
The Falcons, in this form, would challenge anybody. Jones, competing fiercely. Good kick. May drops into the hole and marks. That's not his best effort. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
This would put the issue beyond doubt.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
The Bloods might need to crack open Plan C in a minute. The two big men do battle.
Jameson
Couldn't get an effective disposal. Warner knew the tackle was coming. Looking to peg one back. Clark wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. They've got winners all over the park. They're a pleasure to watch. That's not ideal. Jones. This is getting ugly.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
May sharks it.
Matthews
Running in support. Crunching tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. May. How will the umpire see this?
Jameson
Kicks inside the forward 50. They're running rings around them.
The Falcons have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
McIntosh brings it back in. Warner. That might attract a pack. Kent.
That's come off the instep.
Lost his radar there.
The Falcons are finishing with a wet sail. Edwards tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Birch. It sits and he's in business.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Warner with a deft tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Playing for pride now. Edwards seizes the moment. He'll be sore in the morning. They cannot keep him quiet. Warner working hard and being rewarded. Walsh on a lead. Barnett stripped of it. Jones saw that coming. Gets the kick away. Able to keep the ball for one of the few times today.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Warner punches it out of the ruck. Walsh should be in the votes today. He's lost possession. May in the centre square. They're a delight to watch. Jacobson got to get it on quickly. We're watching a very good side here. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Sets up a foot race. Looking for some quick ball movement. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Manages to find a teammate. This is more positive. Baldwin at half forward. That's well played. Picking their way through.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Falcons will take a lot of belief from this, not only because of the win, but the way they've gone about it. They put plans in place and executed them.
Jacobson has been dominant in the ruck. May, Jones, terrific forward pressure. Matthews. There's an argument for a free kick there. Jacobson had his measure today. Tate. The Bloods have won it back. He's hit up the lead. Alarm bells are ringing.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50. A real class act.
They've pulled a couple back now, but still plenty to do if they're to get back into this one. Jacobson is giving him a bath. Jones brings it out wide. The Falcons have winners everywhere. Bevan, he's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line? Martin taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
Kent to bring it back in. Honours the lead. That's good vision. Martin has found some space. Kicks to centre wing. It's been that kind of day for them. He doesn't waste many.
The Falcons have had a lot more ball and it's translating on the scoreboard.
Warner gets his hand to it. Barnett displaying great endeavour. Birch, was he held without it? Couldn't burst through. Tate, he's been dispossessed.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Not a lot of positives today. Brooks is hard to beat one-on-one. The Bloods having a purple patch. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Baldwin is always dangerous inside 50. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Brooks runs in and bangs it home.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Bloods will not go away. Jacobson wins the tap. He's besieged. May, what can he do with it? That's an impressive mark.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Kent to bring it in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Falcons are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Warner with the tap. Barnett. He's caught. Edwards. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Good ruck work.
Jameson.
He just dropped it. Tate. Birch somehow released the ball. No easy exit. McIntosh. Warner thought his way through it. Barnett takes it at centre halfback. Sees something he likes. Was that a throw?
Run down. Great chase.
Lays it off. Clark out wide with the kick. Clean pickup. Heads for the pocket. Martin cops some unwanted attention. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Warner wins the tap. Barnett, was he taken high? The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. Arnold, the Bloods finishing strongly. Warner heads towards half forward. This is good ball movement. Gives some ground with a handball. He's suddenly a popular man. Arnold. Clark, desperate to win it back. He's run into trouble.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Jacobson got his palm to it. It's a hot footy. Tate. May. He's wrapped up. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Jacobson showing his skills.
Jameson.
They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Barnett. Was there some holding going on?
Matthews.
Affects the turnover. Tate. Gets his kick despite the heat. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Just has to hit a target. Baldwin has a vice-like grip.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
Has he got enough on it? Jacobson read that one right off the boot. They're playing with purpose and poise. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Jacobson, well played. His vision was excellent.
Jameson.
Almost threw it out.
He had prior opportunity.
Bit of a nothing kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Kicks to half forward. May. It's no place for the faint-hearted. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Jacobson wins it. Jones. It's a tough game. Who's at home? Baldwin looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
The Falcons aren't going to end up with the percentage boost they might have imagined at three-quarter time.
They could have just faded away, but they haven't done that, so they deserve some credit. Jacobson wins it out of the centre.
Jameson.
Edwards intercepts. The Bloods look to be coming home strong. Delivers to centre half forward. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? That's skillful. Jacobson, the winner there. Barnett. He's got it.
You just wonder where this was earlier in the match. They're finishing very strongly indeed.
The Bloods have fought it out. That's a good sign. Jacobson has rucked tirelessly. Jones has brought his own ball. He's under close attention. Robertson runs onto it. He's got it.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
The 4 points have been gone for a while, but this is hurting their percentage too. Warner wins the hit out. Barnett, good tackle. Walsh, they've worked it well. How's the entry? Kent goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of a stick. It's a behind.
He hasn't got his kicking boots on today. 3 straight behinds.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. You can see their confidence growing. Gee, they're playing well. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker, and they see it out. Rucks go at it. May. Price. Marks on centre wing. Might be time for one more score here. This is promising. Bevan gets to the front spot.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Has he got enough on it? The Falcons have done it comfortably. They didn't have it all their own way, but they were class above today.
On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.